Are you looking to make your training load dashboard easier to use and navigate? Well, in this week's Power BI for Sports Science tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use page navigation in Power BI to up your training load dashboard. So let's get started. As always, if you're finding my videos for the first time, make sure you hit like and subscribe below, and also hit that notification bell icon so you are notified of future videos. So as I said, this week we're going to look at creating some page navigation in Power BI. So using Power BI obviously is quite simple. You can just click your tabs below and you'll be able to navigate through the different pages. Well, what if I want to create a menu page and have the ability to just click a button and it takes me to where I want to go, and also have that ability on the different pages? Well, you can, and it's actually quite simple. Power BI has some built-in, built-in things that help you to create this navigation really simply. It's a little bit easier than it used to be as well, which is really nice. So let's just get straight into it and show you a couple of options that you have. So one of the first options you can have is you can just use a button. So here, they do have these blank ones, and I'll just show you quickly essentially what it looks like. It's just that you can change everything about it, and you can remove the background. You can get rid of the border on it, so then it just looks blank. And that's it. You've got a button. You can hide this over, you can put this over an image, you can put it over anything you want, like a text box, because a text box won't let you navigate. So let me put this back here, and then let's put in a text box. And then let's just call this team report. And we'll just make our text a little bit bigger. And then what we can do here is we'll just make it nice and small, no big deal. And then let's just drag this here. And what we'll do is we'll pull this in front. So we'll go to view, selection, and then we'll just make sure the button is in front of the text. And we'll put this around the outside of our text box, just like that. So I'm going to keep the border here just so you can see it. And we'll click on the button, and then we'll go to action here. We'll click the drop arrow, and all you need to do is literally just click page navigation and where you want it to go. So if I click on team report, so now with that there, what you can do is just hold control on your keyboard while you're on the desktop version, and then just click that, and it'll take you to the next page. But now you're here, it's like, what do I do next? So this one here is quite simple. What you can do is you can just put a back arrow. So I just use these back ones, and let's just put this up here on the top. We can change as much things about it if we want to. We'll make it as big as we can. What we'll do is we'll just get rid of the background, because the background does look a bit nasty sometimes. And then I think it's under style, the icon, and we'll just align it horizontally, because sometimes it just frustrates me. And then all we'll do is we'll just keep the action, and the action will just put page navigation back to menu. And what we can do with that, we can actually just put that on every page, but what we'll do is just click that for now, and you can see how that works. So we're there and back. Easy as that. So let's just copy that back arrow onto each page here. And there we go. So if we click the arrow here, it'll still take us back. But what we can do, let's make this a little bit nicer. Let's add in some images instead. So I'm going to go in here, and I am going to go find these ones that I created earlier. So let's add this one as a team report button. Let's add this one as our individual player one. Put that in the middle. Let's add this as our longitudinal one. And then let's add this last one for our max velocity. And what we can do, just to be a little bit nicer, oops, didn't mean to select both. Let's closer here. Let's select these all. What we can do is use some formatting, and we can align them sort of along the middle, and then we can distribute them horizontally. So now that you can see they're all together, they're in line, they're evenly spaced. And then all you need to do is just, again, click on it, click on action, drop down, and we'll page navigate this one through to our team report. We will navigate this one through to our player report. This one through to our longitudinal, and this one through to our max velocity. And then there we have navigation from a menu page through to each of our reports. Simple as that. And then what we can do, let's just select all of these and let's make it really simple. And what we'll do is we'll put them onto our pages. So let's see if we can. We'll change the properties of these and we'll just make them 100 by 100. Oh, let's make it a little bit smaller, 75 by 75. We'll put them up the top here. And what we'll do is we'll just put one here and we'll kind of do the same thing as we did before, and we'll put them all nicely. We'll align them properly with our formatting. So we'll align middle, looks like they're all okay, and distribute horizontally. And then now, seeing as we already had those added, you can see it already takes us to where we're wanting to go. So what we can do now is just copy these, add it on each page. This one we'll just need to move slightly. So to there. This one will be the same. Let's just move this slightly to there. And then the last one we'll have to move a little bit further, but at the same time. What we should actually do, let's just be simple here. We'll put them all on the left and they'll look nicer. So we'll do that. Delete those ones. There you go. So then they're all in the same place. There's no confusion. All our navigation's on the left. So now that we've done that, we've got them all. There we go. Now we can use this to navigate from one page to another. Or back again. Or say we just want to go back to the menu, you can. So now this is a very simple way of creating some navigation through your report. It's quite easy, it's quite simple, and it makes it very easy for someone to use. To obviously make this a little bit better, we can put titles or values below the bottom here so that they know on the menu, this means going to the team report, this means going to player report, and so on. And that's something very simple, just using your text boxes to add those in. But as always, if you found this video useful and you're going to use it in your report, make sure you hit like and subscribe below. And I look forward to seeing you next time, where we will continue to power performance through data. Thank you.